What's going on, guys? And we are back, and today we have a 1 million coin squad. So this is the prices are based off the PlayStation, but the Xbox isn't far behind it. Coins worth. I've gone with the most expensive console, so we can get the team as accurate as we can for the people on the PlayStation, and obviously the people on Xbox and PC. It's about the same, just a little bit cheaper. Okay, so let's start in goal. So in goal, we've gone with Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris is a really good card, and I enjoy using him. I've used him for one weekend league, but unfortunately, he doesn't fit my team at the moment. I really did enjoy using him. So you can pick him up for 21k on the PlayStation or 22k on the Xbox. First centre back, and it's probably who everyone has, and that is Varane. But the second centre back being someone who you probably didn't expect to be in this team, but he's actually really solid card. So we start with Varane. So Varane is obviously a really good card. He cost me about 250k, but now on the Xbox you can get him for 210. The PlayStation still around 250k. Obviously, the price of these players do fluctuate day to day, so these might not be the exact prices at the time of this video coming out, but it's as close to. Then we got Davison Sanchez, and you pick him up for about 8.3k on the Xbox. On the PlayStation, it's 9.7k for him. Moving on to the right back. So the right back is no other than Nelson Semedo. Obviously, in most people's teams, him or Kyle Walker, the person that you see. Luckily, I got him first owner right at the beginning of the game, and he is absolutely amazing to use. So for him, you're looking for 9k on the Xbox, 13k on the PlayStation. Moving into left back, and it's probably the most reliable left back on the game, and someone that everyone likes to use, and very overpowered at this moment in time. So it is Ferland Mendy. On the Xbox, he is 73k. On the PlayStation, he is 95k. Bit of a difference there, but obviously everyone loves him. Everyone loves using him. Moving into the centre mid, so we're going to put in all the centre mids, then talk a bit about them. So the first one is De Jong. The second one is Kante. And the third one we have gone with is our Mr. Reliable man, very consistent, Alan. So we start with Alan. Alan is obviously a very consistent player, gets in most squads, to be honest, and people are looking, because he's a bit like a mini Kante but can shoot, to put him in as many words. So on the PlayStation, you're looking for getting for 12k. On the Xbox, 11. Kante is probably the best midfielder in the Premier League, if not one of the best DMs on the game. So as you can see there, good overall stats. Can't shoot for toffee. On the Xbox, you can pick him up for 280k. For the PlayStation, he has 350k. So a bit of a difference there. And then De Jong, we can pick him up for 18k on the Xbox, and the same on the PlayStation. Nigel De Jong is a really good card. For this team, it's when I was setting it up this team, I was looking to play more of a 4-2-3-1, and then just have Alan playing in that middle cam slot. He can do a great job there. I've used him in cam quite a few times, and to be fair, he's caused me no problems at all. Or you can just set up with a more defensive midfield. This midfield is a bit more defensive than what you might have seen in my other videos, but that's because our front three players, can't even speak, are going to do all the damage. Alright, so let's start with the first one. And it's someone that's recently come out, and I was very lucky to get him, and it is Inform Mahrez. I've got his red picks, so I was lucky enough to get him, and I've really enjoyed using him coming off the bench, and I've used him in friendlies. A lot of these players I have used in friendlies, and that's why they unfortunately have no games, because you don't get to see those. So he has the 5-star skill moves and the 4-star weak foot. I would say I haven't put anything on it, but you can whack a hunter on him, and that'd probably be the best for him. Just get him a bit more pace going forward. He has 88 accelerations. It's just that sprint speed that needs to go up a little bit more, I feel. but a very nice player to use. And then coming in on the left, we have Dembele. Dembele, a very skillful player, 5-star, 5-star, very good on both feet, coming in from that left-hand side. And you can pick him up for about 17k on the PlayStation, 19k on the Xbox. Sorry, I forgot to mention there with Mahrez, you can pick him up for 160k on the PlayStation and 170k on the Xbox. That's my mistake. Last guy on the team, and it's Gabriel Jesus. Really reliable striker and actually a good card to use. I've mainly used him in friendlies, doing those like Bellerin and so forth, those other milestone tasks out there. And you can pick him up for 15k on the PlayStation or 13.5 on the Xbox. So once again, this is the team. It's a bit more defensive in midfield. Just 1 million coins for this whole team. It's a little bit more defensive. So maybe Alan, you can always change him up for someone a bit more attacking in that position, for around about here. So you're looking at about the 12k mark for both. So maybe you could put someone else in there. But this seems going to be very solid for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, make sure to hit the like button, put down in the comments below what kind of squad you want to see next, because I love taking suggestions for those. And if you haven't subscribed already, guys, please hit that, and I shall see you all next time.